I don't know, there's just nothing over here. I just thought it'd be funny to be looking over here when I said, "Good morning, everybody! How the hell are we?" Welcome in, Freefallin'. How you going, mate? What is news with you? Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. Slept in. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 6, and I'm like, no, screw that. I'm getting up when I'm properly slept. So I went back to sleep and woke up at like 8. So 6 hours sleep. That's kinda close enough, maybe? I don't know. Zachary, welcome to the stream. How the hell are you, my dude? Installed my new video card today. Satisfactory is gorgeous with Lumen. Nice. What card did you get? Let's jump into Satisfactory. There it is. It's okay. It was just thinking. Now, last thing, an RTX 4070. Ooh, hey, big spender. So, I think the thing that we need to focus on is AI high-speed connectors and AI limiters. Because AI limiters not too bad. High-speed connectors, tater tot. Welcome, welcome. How the hell are you? Black Friday deals, only paid 610 euro. That's actually really good. That's a really good price. Because that's what, about... Hang on, that's about 1500 Australian, isn't it? 610 EURO2 might help if I can spell euro. Kyrus! Welcome, welcome. $1,000 for a graphics card isn't a bad price. I mean, in saying that, my 3060 only costs me 700. So what's that? Probably about 450 euro. Taters, you tired? I feel you, man. I feel you. I went to bed at 2 AM and my normal wake up time is 4 AM. And so I slept in till 6 AM and went, I've had 4 hours sleep. Screw this. I'm going back to sleep. So this is why I'm late today, guys. Because, yeah, I was on my phone in bed for like 3 hours just scrolling through YouTube shorts. It was a good set of shorts. I don't know why. The algorithm just decided it was going to be good and show me new stuff. Guys, we have a Klefki up for grabs. Freefallen's already made his intentions known with a poke catch. And might help if I can spell catch. My spelling is really off today. Can't spell catch, can't spell euro. Ah well. And we'll be back one day? Wow, it's been a while since I listened to this song. I spent a week with the girlfriend and just bought a ticket to go see her for a week before Christmas. Oh, nice. That sounds like awesome sauce. Thank you very much, Freefallen. Gotta set up a way that is a command that you guys can just start it or finish it for me. Now, computers were a problem, but so were turbo motors. I like that you're just carrying that bacon mushroom like it's a candy. It is just there, ready to go, just like, yum. It's fine. It's fine, I only have 49 left. Okay, cooling systems are the problem here, but that's fine, because cooling systems... Oh. I see problemo. Cooling systems will come in, and then... Would it taste like bacon or candy? I think it would be a salty mushroom. I think it'd be a salty mushroom. Okay. So we are now making high-speed connectors. This guy shouldn't be going anywhere. In saying that, computers aren't keeping up, so that's okay. Anything down here we can delete? No. Salty Mushroom was my high school band name. That's a nice one. The chili turned out good for my Thanksgiving. Ooh. Now, see, here's the thing, Kyrus. If you say chili to me, I think of like a chili sauce, a chili paste, that sort of thing. But I'm gonna take a wild assuming guess and say that you guys are American, and thus chili then becomes for me like a bolognese sort of style dish. Would this be accurate? Or am I just being way too assuming? Sort of? Because I know Americans talk about chili like it's a, as I'm American? Yeah. Odium steps up to the podium, and he's waiting for Konrad to find StreamerBot. Oh, there it is. Odium, how the hell are you, my dude? Welcome to the stream. We're just gonna clean up a little. I'm sort of like at a point where I want to delete stuff, but by deleting stuff, I'm gonna be shooting myself in the foot. Like, essentially, we need to shut down this whole factory and my alumina factory. But once we do that, we have no backup resources for any further on production until we rebuild that back up. Now, in saying that, this, almost the starter of this is already built, right? Because we've already got iron, copper, steel, plastic and rubber, caterium, and concrete. Concrete could be better, but, you know, we've already got 6 base resources spooled up, ready to go, with massive of ingots and stuff like that. But as soon as we shut down that alumina, things like our turbo motors go out the door, which then means we don't have any turbo motors for nodes. So this is why I've been like fluffing around for like the last, I don't know, what, 200 odd hours? Or 150 odd hours? Is because I'm going, I need to build a cache of stuff to be able to shut everything down. But I'm not confident in that, because last time we filled it up, how long did it last us? 3 builds at most? Like, it lasted us the whole nuclear build, which, granted, that's a massive build. It did the steel factory, did the quick wire factory, did the plastic, and I am really not making good points for myself. I'm really not making good points for myself. Because those 4 factories combined are just fucking huge. Mitty, thank you very much for the lurk, my dude. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Funny thing happened in Maddie's stream today. He was thinking of having all the final space elevator parts be produced within 30 minutes. That's like 3 times the production of Kibbs' most recent YouTube save. See, when I landed in Maddie's stream today, he was like, I'm gonna make 10 of everything simultaneously. Like, do I do this project all as one or one at a time. And I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, you could do all of them together, but man, that's gonna be a job. And he goes, yeah, well, so I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm like, that is not a tonight job. That is like a 200-hour job. Quack. I don't have a quack button, Odium. But yeah, so I don't know. I think he's just going for it. I think he's going for, well, from what he said to me, he's going for 10 per minute of everything. Yep, I helped convince him to do that. He wanted a challenge. It's a decent challenge. I mean, 10 nuclear pasta per minute. If we go 10 nuclear pasta per minute, he's making half a nuclear pasta per minute, which means that doubles. So he'd need, what, 2,000 copper powder per minute? The hard part is the pressure conversion cubes. The copper powder is easy, but yeah. Strictly speaking, our chili is usually chili con carne, where the chili is a powdered blend of chili peppers, garlic, onion, and a few other spices. Now I'm hungry. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I wasn't hungry, and I just made my lunch for today. I looked at it and I was like, I do not want to eat. And yeah, I kinda would like to try an American chili con carne. It's like having a I don't know, what's another American food that I want to try? What is it? A Boston deep pie. That would be kind of cool. A mocha caramel frappuccino grande with an extra shot of coffee and 2 pumps of hazelnut. Oh, on soy milk. Light soy milk, of course, because I wouldn't want to stack on any weight. As so silly. What else would I like to try that's American? I suppose everyone talks about how amazing Southern fried chicken is. I wouldn't mind trying Southern fried chicken. Would it be racist if I had watermelon at the same time? It's because it is. It's on a different level. Gumbo? I've heard of gumbo. I don't know what it is though. Alex, coming in hot with a first. Well done, well done. Noticing no one else was on it. Pobcack! How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We are... Actually, you know what? I want to check if there is a respawning slug. Now, I think there's one respawning slug in the swamp. I wonder if it's still there. If my computer can handle getting me over there. It's struggling. Oh, by the way, Pobcack, the video that you made of my house, fucking love it. Love it. Actually, that's something I should probably do today. I should probably... now, did you PM me that, Pobcack? No. So that was in... builds. I've kind of forgot, but I should do a review of Pass It On. Definitely a good party going on in there. Yeah. Now, guys, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, because, you know, you didn't look in Discord the other day, here's what Pobcac has done for me. Now, if you guys remember, this is basically what my house looked like, you know? But Pobcac has done the Pobcac thing and put his little spin on it. And now it's a rave. It's really, really cool. There's a little part of me that wants to know how you did the lights. But at the same time, I don't want to know how you broke lighting to be able to do that. It's a type of soup, usually made with shrimp, chicken, sausage, celery, onion, and garlic. It's made with Raux. Okay, I don't know what Raux is, because, you know, I'm Australian. I don't have a very wide palate. But honestly, the chicken, shrimp, the chicken, prawn, and sausage together kind of sounds a little weird to me. Like, it all sounds fine if you get rid of the shrimp. Or prawns, sorry. Like, I wouldn't flour and butter. Okay. I would definitely eat it without the shrimp. I don't... It's an... Okay, by the way, that... What am I trying to say? That slug you just saw me pick up down here in the corner, that is reoccurring. So we do have another reoccurring slug. Is it worth it? One power shard? Probably not if we're not in the vicinity, but if we're here, we might as well grab it, right? Your brother is allergic to prawns, so you just leave it out? Man, your poor brother. Why didn't you just put him down? I don't know what a life without prawns would be like, and I can't imagine it. It would just be horrifying. I could not imagine. So I don't know if you guys have this in America, but in Australia we have Boxing Day. So Boxing Day is a public holiday. Boxing Day is a public holiday. So the way it works is you get Christmas Eve, not a public holiday. You get Boxing Day, which is a public holiday, and then you get, you get Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, which is the public holiday, and then you get Boxing Day, which is also a public holiday. Makes for a great long weekend. But my point is that there's a Pokemon. Guys, fastball if you want a Lycanroc. Otherwise, just a general Pokeball will do. But I diverge from the story. No, we substitute Return Presents Day for Boxing Day. Nice. But, yeah, no, so... Okay, cool. I took the further one. I can't imagine a Boxing Day without it being slightly overcast, possibly even drizzly, having some prawns, it being way too humid, and being close to water. Like, if that is not my Boxing Day, that is a very strange Boxing Day. It's that or the family friend that puts on a buffet lunch for like 200 people. It's redonkulous, the food. Like, honestly, I don't get food comas, but I do at this place. What do you guys reckon? Should I continue to faff about on this map today? Or should we postpone what we're doing on the map and go check out all the Pass It On builds? Going to the lake and eating fish and shrimp would be great. Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. It is. And they don't need to be heated. Just you know, straight out of the seafood window. Pass It On builds, you reckon? Alright, well, what we'll do then... Wow. That's not moving. Let's go check out why it's not moving. Because that... Oh, actually, and while we're doing that, something has blocked the system. I don't know what I put in here, but something has blocked the system. I'm gonna be really, really annoyed if somehow it's like... Oh, actually, off the front. If it's somehow the power shards. Because there's no way I should have enough power shards to fill a container and not backfill a whole line. Whoop. Stingers. Oh, I think I know what happened. How did... That's Hatcher. Hog. So how did Hog get bypassed? Oh. Oh. Damn it! Okay. That's not too bad. One belt out of the whole build, right? Could have been worse. But that's what's screwing us over. So I need Alclad, which is down over this way. There they are. Ooh. Okay, but... Oh, I see. But that... How does that mean that these got to here? Because they should not. God damn it. Why? Why did I do this? Okay, that's plasma splitters. Any? There we go. That allows me to... Ooh, no. I just want to pick up this stuff. No. You're not going to let me, are you? What is this supposed to be? Plasma spitter remains. That's plasma spitter remains. So, easy way to do this is we go hog protein. Let it get those hog proteins out of the way. Alright. Now it's going, I don't like you. And then you go back to spitters, wasn't it? Yes. Oh. Well, that's not good. What is going on? Why are you guys not passing through? Plasma. Okay. That's moving. Good. Da da da. Ding to get you. Right. So, in theory, wow, that is super broken. Hang on. Are you telling me the rest of this stuff got down here and got out? I didn't think it'd be that fast. Man, it is warm today. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da da down. All right, let's check on this again. Make sure it's doing its thing. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Warm, not hot. I mean, it's 27. So normally I start complaining in about 3 degrees, but it's kind of humid. Like I'm getting a little bit of hot flashes. Maybe I'm having menopause. Who knows? Okie dokie, thank you very much for bearing with me, guys. Let's go check out the starter, because I missed out on the... Okay, it worked. Cool. Let's go over here and see what shenanigans have come up since. You got DC. I don't know who... 5 people. Andrew is... Taco is a duty head. Okay. Okay. Looks perfect at 1 AM. Well, unfortunately, I don't have Sky UI. Welcome to Pass It On. Nice. Now, is there anything in this pumpkin? Ah! Get in the pumpkin. Oh, something doesn't like me. Please don't be a spider. It was probably a spider, right? And then, we got a giant ducky with a sword. I didn't see that last time. 2 meter Matt and Henry was here. And 2 meter Matt was down there. This way, this way. Read the rules. We did that last time. Cool. Alright. Well. Who's attacking me? Who doesn't like me over here? Is it? I don't know. Yep, spiders. Spider. Ooh, no, no, it's a spitter. It is definitely a spitter. Ah, well. Alright. Let's go over to my map and play some normal Satisfactory, eh? Let's load the game up. Yes, and now I can delete that and save that. Now we get to wait for 84 seconds to see what happens. Normal, he says. Yeah. Wait, you do normal Satisfactory? Since when? No, like my normal content. Not normal Satisfactory. Just my normal, my regularly scheduled content. Oh wow. It's already 1:30. I suppose that makes sense when you start stream late. So I started like 2 hours late today. I slept in. Did you finish your scheduled ARNs? You've been lurking but not paid attention. My ARNs? What are you talking about? We have a stretch.
Jumping jacks, hit him. 1, 2,
hang on.
3.
Hang on a second.
I am so pumped up.
Excuse me, sir, but I am on stream at the moment. Please call me back after business hours. Thank you. Have a nice day. Farscape. Versions of hours. Ah, did you finish your scheduled hours? May have lurked but not paid attention. I mean, I was supposed to do 1,000 hours. I did that. Was that a spam phone call? No, that was my best friend calling me. Probably to arrange playing some video games this evening or tomorrow or Sunday. He wants to play a game called For the King. And yeah, he's the one that refuses to get a Twitch account because he's got so many that all of his people call each other. I know, right? It's weird. But he's got so many Twitch accounts, he can't remember the logins to any of them, and the ones that he can, like, try and... Yeah, that's the problem. Then his email addresses don't want to work, and then this, that, and the... Like, I don't know. Secretly, I think he just doesn't want to see me stream. We'll turn global illumination off. I have one log in to rule them all. Alright, game is freezing. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need a Twitch account to just watch a stream. He's making all these excuses. They're not my excuses. Alright. I really don't know what we should work on. I really don't, because our Alclad, we've got everything we need up to the aluminum ingots. Almost. Like, we've got all the resources coming in. You're an excuse. But you're right, I do make a lot of excuses. I definitely do. So we've taken all the Alclad stuff over. We should be good. Other than a bit of copper, but we can get that elsewhere. So, short of making sure everything is full, we're done? I want to say we're done, but I feel like we're not. Because once I say we're done, we're pulling stuff down. We're breaking all our productions. Guys, we have an A-tier Pokemon. It's a Fapple. I'm even going to step off the conveyor there, just so that I can see if I have a Feather Ball. Because if not, I need to throw an Ultra Ball. Yay, I have a Feather Ball. Slaps the sticker. Are you winning, son? I don't know. Am I? What do you guys think of stream stickers? I sort of... Like, I wouldn't mind adding them to the stream. But at the same time, I sort of feel like... They're not... Yeah, exactly. Yes, but meh. It's like, I feel like you'd get more enjoyment out of, you know, banging someone than putting a sticker of "Are you sure about that?" or something like that up, you know? That could just be me. Just a shame that Northern Beaches Princess isn't up on meme culture and therefore isn't likely to drop in with a "Are you winning, son?" That's true. That's true. I would say she's so out of meme culture, she would call it a meme and then ask what it was. Like, that is my honest opinion of what my mum would think about a meme. She'd say, what's a meme? Flapple? Oh yeah, the dragon type apple. You're right. It is a Oh hey, a fourth pronunciation for meme. And a fifth, meme. Alright, alright. This will start some arguments. Is it GIF or GIF? Accents, am I right? Maybe that's how GIF and GIF got lost in translation. Who knows? I'd come across meme, meme, and mem. We'll face Jod and walk backwards into hell. Who's Jod? Okay, I think what we're gonna do here is crank this up. I want this going as fast as possible. And, because I know the problem is gonna be... Oh, God, with a soft G. Fair enough. Pew! There goes all the power. Just by cranking this up, you reckon? I mean, I think the power should be safe. We can check, just over here. I think there's like 200,000-300,000. Oh God, nuclear's dying. We have new jobs. We have new jobs. It's fine. It's fine. We'll head back. We'll drop off what we have. We'll go down there, investigate, and then go back and get any materials that we need. Doug! How you going? Such a stupid line, but... The proversal... What? Here I thought that G and J were common in Australia. I mean, they are. But you can spell Jeff with a G or a J. Just saying. You can spell it both ways. Look, the real answer is that GIF and GIF are both correct pronunciations of GIF. The creator said it was GIF, not GIF. Okay. It's not Giraffics. Of course it is. I've got a Giraffic Park in my computer. That's what makes all the pretty colors and stuff. Just saying. Just saying. My Giraffics card is going fantastic. Knew this would divide you guys. Well, actually, I think it's just me versus you three, right? GPU, a Giraffics processing unit. Pineapple pizza? What's wrong with pineapple pizza? There is nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. And before you start typing, if you get so upset that there is a problem with pineapple on pizza, then the pineapple is not the problem. You are. Alright, let's go figure out why we are not moving and grooving. Pineapple on a barbecue chicken pizza is the only one allowed. Fair enough. Okay. That is going well. What about a Hawaiian pizza? Well, that's... yeah. And I thought it was pizza on pineapple. Pineapple barbecue pizza. Never tried that. It's good. It's good. It's good. Pumpkin! How you going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you're with us. Okay. So that is... Oh. So we're backing up, right? We are backing up. Oh, but holy shit, it's never been back here before. God damn the lag! See, we diverted from "my name's Jeff" to Hawaiian pizza. It was a good segue. I did like it. I did approve. So much so that Odium decided to on his way to bed. I think as he turned around to say goodbye, he was like, "Oh, another one slipped out." Okay, so what I'm seeing here, our extraction line here is perfectly fine. Odium, be good, have fun, sleep well, and hopefully I'll get to see you on Monday, eh? Even if you do treat GIF as an initialism and say it's GIF, you're back to a soft G. I personally pronounce it with a hard G, but that's just because that's what I'm used to. Pineapple, blueberry, chicken, broccoli, and light bechamel sauce, and cheddar pizza. Now, Mr. Stetton, just a question for you. How high were you when you came up with this pizza? Because you can't tell me that anyone in their God-loving mind would put blueberries and chicken together. Like, everything, like, take the blueberries out. The broccoli is, like, borderline, but I have heard of Yuasova. Blueberry barbecue sauce is a thing, and it's good. I mean, I'm just gonna have to take your word on it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I see what's happening. I think I see what's happening. Yeah, we're still losing. We're still too full. So I make my own barbecue sauce and hot sauces. Oh, awesome. Do you sell them as well, or it's just a way of using stuff in your fridge and getting a longer last out of it? Just using stuff? Yeah, nice. I've got 2 chili plants out there. Just little, what are they called? Bird's eye chilies. They're weak, like they're not hot. Bird's eye chili Scovilles. 50 to 100,000. So they are very much on the light side. Let me grab you a picture of them. I planted these, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Hang on, get rid of... Yeah, I planted these about 3 or 4 weeks ago. There we go. And, they've come along really, really nicely. Considering when I bought them, they were like 2 sticks. Now they look really good. Have a look at this. Does it want to spin? Yeah. Have a look at that. Oh, that is horrible. There we go. How good are those? My 2 little chili plants just sitting there, and I'm gonna pickle them. But I thought, because I've also got parsley, oregano, and basil there, so I thought I might pickle them. Thanks for doing Boris like that. I did not do no Boris. What are you talking about? So it's an iPhone? No. No. This is not an iPhone. This is a OnePlus 5T. It's really shiny on the back. It's like it's never been out of its case before. Whatever accent I did, I don't even think I did an accent, Chicky Babe. That's what weirds me out, is I'm happy to do accents for you, but I don't feel like I did one. Every time I've tried to go chilies, they died, and every other plant. Pumpkin, that is a hard one to do. Like, you literally need to water a chili like once a week. We're all doing accents every time we talk. That is true. I'm still working on how a passion fruit Carolina Reaper hot sauce would work out. Okay. It's definitely going to have some spice to it. Because Carolina Reapers are quite hot. Where are they? They are at the 1.4 to 2.2 million Scoville units. Though, to be fair, your normal accent is remarkably consistent, standard to bored Aussie. I feel like that's a compliment, but I'm not sure. Guys, an Electabuzz has showed its face. Throw a Pokeball, Fastball, or Magnet Ball if you really want it. I thought someone redeemed Boris. Didn't you have it as a redeem? I do have it, but I've switched it off at the moment. So Boris is not active right now. Poke Smash? Kaplan! How you going, buddy? Yeah, no, I've just been having a bit of a meh, like 2 weeks, so, week. So that's why there's bare minimum redeems on the channel this week, just because I can't be bothered to lose my glasses or do Boris. Good, and yourself? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just plodding along doing my thing, you know? Okay, that will clear. That'll take about 5 minutes. But yeah, so I just, because I'm feeling a bit meh, I was like, well, I want to control the stream to be what I want it to be, rather than have those, you know, go do some push-ups or be forced to take off my glasses and be happy about it, you know what I mean? Ah, thanks, Chicky Babe. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. God, it's 10:40. Now I'm hungry for a homemade pecan pie. Well, if it's already made, what's the problem? Okay, so we have to wait about 5 minutes. I think what we'll do... We're obviously producing too much. We're producing too much waste. So we need to... Which one is the first in the line? and then that's the one that we hamstring. I was thinking of calling it Fire and Passion or Passionate Reaper. You could also try Fruity Death. Okay, so it looks as though if we... Fruity Fart? No. Come on, he's making a hot sauce. We've got to be serious here. Passionate runs. Toxic fart. Definitely not Carolina fruit, all things considered. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch off. Ooh, we're gonna switch off one machine. Okay, that's all cleared. We still have some going. I'd definitely think about selling it if it turns out once I get to making it. Nice. I mean, I just pickle my chilies because I don't cook with fresh chili anymore. I used to love my chili, but unfortunately, my rear end doesn't love me loving chili. So, I haven't cut chili out of my diet, but I've just pulled back. I used to every day, you know, have a spicy dinner. Do you have TDS on chat, or you have a chat screen? Both. Well, I don't have TTS, but what I do have is I have chat on this screen here, as well as over here. Like, Sir Angel! How you going? So, if you see here, I can also see chat there, as well as right there. Fire in the hole! Passionate fire. It's yeah. But yeah, so I sort of had to cut chili out of my diet a bit, because it just wasn't going well for me. So I'll be pickling those chilies, because it actually removes a bit of the, like, kick from the spice, but still leaves the spice there. It's a weird concept. It's not spicy, but it's still spicy. I don't know what it does, but you still get the kick of the spice, but without the fuck you in the face, is what I'm trying to say. Never had an issue on the back end with spice, just the front end heartburn. Flavor versus heat. Actually, yeah, that is exactly it, Thinking Spec. You keep the flavor, but you don't get as much heat. And the longer it sits pickled, the better it gets. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Alright, that's... I mean, it took a very long time. Why did that one random barrel come? Alright. How much more we got out the back here? That's how I make sauce more flavor, with a nice balance of heat. Okay, these are looking all empty. Brain, coma, and drink have led to we need sleep. No worries, Arblaine. Thank you very much for joining us today. Be good, have fun, enjoy your sleep. Because let's face it, you're not going to be here, you're not going to be lurking, and that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, be good, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't, and I will catch you next time. Alright. Man, it is very stuttery here. How much more you got? We'll help it out. My machine will be here till you ain't. Thank you. Odium, what are you still doing here? You were supposed to be in bed. I am in bed, I'm just watching on my phone. I just have access to a greenhouse that sells all sorts of pepper seeds and plants. Nice. I just go to the Bunnings and buy stuff there. I feel like that's the most common thing said to Odium, right? Go to bed. Odium's favorite sentence is exclamation mark fart, and the favorite, oh god, I just realized I only have like five of these thingies on me. Odium's favorite sentence is exclamation mark fart. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's good. That's good. We're getting rid of some. But the favorite sentence said to him is Odium, go to bed. That's my theory. Why are we now so short? Because everything's working magnificently. So what if we put a pass-through back to that line? We need to go get filters first. Filters are most important, because it might help the frames. I highly doubt it, but it might. Visited South Carolina years ago. I went to the USS Yorktown aircraft carrier. Nice. The frames are... It's... Honestly, I don't mind the stutteriness. It's more that just can't do... What a sentence. Odium's favorite sentence is exclamation mark oaf, exclamation mark fart. Oh god. I approve of this quote. It's a good one. Alright, so what did we need? We need... Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of stuff. It's not organization. It's gonna be conveyors. Clear our list, shall we? Really? Right now, when I'm trying to think? Alright, Law. We'll do a stretch. Just for you, my dude. Ugh. How's the stream quality? Looks a bit sus on this end. A card sentence for Doug? We can do that. And a hydrate for Law?
Oh, that's $37.
It was the feeling like I was constantly slogging through intermittent molasses to build. Stream quality solid enough on your end? Cool. But the streamer. Yeah, that fucking streamer. He doesn't know what he's doing. Has absolutely no idea. I mean, did you see how he reacted to getting follow-botted this morning? Just goes, oh shit, I'll take some photos of it and then message someone else and then go back to what I was doing. It's like, whatever. Alright. It was fun except the grits. I hated grits. We actually all went to the restaurant instead of finishing food. I went with Girl Scouts got to sleep there, and in the morning we were supposed to have grits, but none of us liked it. But it was cool sleeping the long ship. Nice. Nice. Exercise. Oh, law. Law. You might have to go to, what do you call it in America? Home Hardware? No, that's the Australian one. Hardware and guys, help me out. What's the hardware store in America called? How many follows did I get? Like 30? About 30, but they all came in at the same time. I think it's Home Depot or Lowe's. But hey, Mythical, how you going? Welcome to the stream. Home Depot. Yeah, okay, Law. This, my friend, just for you. Just for you. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. Look at these blocks. Aren't they just amazing? Whatever could they be for? Look, so instead of your normal push-up, right, just going here and having 90-degree elbows, right, you put the blocks in, like so, and then you come down, and you got 45-degree elbows. That is gonna suck. And there is your exercise redeem. So when are you getting some blocks? Alrighty, now I owe Doug a nice wood floor. Thank you, thank you. It's actually it's really annoying. It's not structural wood. It's like dressing wood. So a lot of it is like, what's it called, rotting, and you can't walk in high heels on it, or you'll put marks in it. Here's your hydrate law. And Doug, your card sentence is: Call of Duty lobbies consist of getting double teamed by Banjo and Kazooie. Getting double teamed by Banjo and Kazooie. You wear high heels, Odium. How dare you shame me for cross-dressing? I thought more of you. I thought you were more accepting. How dare you shame me like that? Only on Sundays. Exactly. Exactly. Floating wood floor? No. It's apparently structural. I wasn't shaming, I was asking. No, just girlfriends. Girlfriends that have had, things, heels. Mind you, I suppose most of my girlfriends haven't really been the, like, dress up kind. Most of my girlfriends have tended to be a bit more tomboyish. Okay, we'll get 10 of those, and then we need some mergers. That'll be plenty. Gotta say, it's really freaking hard to find high heels with large men's sizes. Heels suck from what I've heard. So one of my girlfriends, like, we lived on this street that was like this, right? And at the time, you know, we were young, so we'd go out a lot. And we'd catch the bus places, because, you know, who's gonna pay $100 for a cab to the city? No one, right? So we'd have to walk down our hill to the bus stop. That hill was like 100 meters long. But it was funny, because when she'd go down the hill, she wouldn't walk forwards. She'd walk backwards. And that way, as she's walking down the hill, her heel is actually flat, rather than, you know, putting her up like this. So she'd walk backwards down the hill. I thought that was pretty clever. Why do I feel like I've missed something? Someone said something, and I missed it. Oh, right. No, thinking spec. The timber had nothing to do with the push-ups. In fact, they were for my computer. They were for my computer. Because I don't know if you were here on Monday, but I only had this one built. And then I had wooden blocks under the computer here. Welcome back, Alex. But then what I found was, because I had the blocks under there, I couldn't create a shelf, which meant I could only do one stack of... Hey! Governor! Thank you very much for that follow. How you going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, because I had those blocks, what it meant was, you could see half the monitor. By seeing half the monitor, you're getting game reflection. So I was like, no, I have to build that second green one so that I can build this little lipped shelf here. It's fine. So that I can put the Lego there and completely block all the glare from my computer. Actually, we'll do that. Because, yeah, no. Nah. You either see a little bit of the computer on this end or a little bit on that end. And then will come the day when one of you guys redeems a small Lego and I'll be like, oh, I guess... Oh, I mean, that's a medium, but, you know. You've got the same problem? Well, that's how I fixed mine. I played Lego. Governor, welcome to the stream. How the hell are you? Not too bad, just chillin'? Well, you're in for a treat because you have found the most useless Satisfactory player in the community. So, if you're happy to watch me ramble on about Lego and glare, then it's fine. Even if it's accidental, those blocks genuinely should save your wrists on those push-ups. So my wrists have never really had a problem. Where I had the problem with my push-ups of late was a muscle in my shoulder here, and then in my elbow as well. It was really strange. But I literally only had the idea on stream, like what, an hour or so ago? The first time I tried it. I just done watching adult films when live anymore. I just don't watch adult films when live anymore. Wow. Wow. Pumpkin, you're a bad, bad man. Alright, so, what my thinking here is, guys, if we get one of these belts, well actually both of them, right, and then what we do is we rig it into the rear end of those, because what ended up happening was the non-fissile uranium was not being used fast enough, because the non-fissile uranium... Oh, hang on. We were overproducing non-fissile uranium, but there was not enough uranium waste here. And then what we do is we rig it into the... Jesus. Alright. For those of you that are more Satisfactory compliant? I know it's a C word, I think. For those of you that know better than me, what do you reckon if I do... Competent. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. See, I knew it was a com word. For those of you that are more competent than I am, what are your guys' thoughts on if I rig up so far spec, I haven't found any that I dislike. Well, one or two that I'm like, eh, not the greatest of quotes, but otherwise, no, they're awesome. Keep up the good work. So what my thoughts are, I've got 2 lines of waste there going to the non-fissile. I've got 1 line over there going to plutonium pellets. Now, this one was always backing up. We managed to fix that by putting a bypass into the other row. But what if we do... What about doing 2 and 2? What do you mean 2 and 2? What I'm thinking is running both those lines across as an overflow to that line. Overflow crossover. Yeah, and then doing another overflow from there back to these. That way it should mesh out. Is that working the right way, or am I 2 going to fissile and 2 going to plutonium pellets? So the problem is, Doug, I only need 1 line worth going to the plutonium pellets. So the redistribution's not really... Do I get overflow on both sides? Not really. So what was overflowing originally? The overflow... The overflow is generally this left side. Then we put an overflow to the right, but now the right is also overflowing while the left is overflowing. Can you sink waste? No. No, you can't. So my thought is, if I put an overflow... How does that work though? Because I want this one to go into that one, then that one to go into that one, then that one to come back into this one. Cycle it around. Doesn't matter if I go there, 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 then back to there. I don't think it'll make a difference. Is your non-overflowing side actually running lean? Like, does it have spare capacity to accommodate that overflow without causing its own overflow? I'm not sure off the top of my belt. I know it's under 780 per minute. What if you did 2 fissils and sink half? I don't think you can... Hang on. I think you're onto something, but I don't think you can... I don't think you can sink non-fissile uranium. Otherwise, everyone would do that, and no one would bother going to the plutonium pellets, right? You can't sink fissile. That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, worth a try. Worth a try. The only thing... Pretty sure that fuel rods are the only radioactive thing you can sink. The only problem that I have here is I don't know where I want to run these belts. What about pellets? Pellets don't sink, no. Pretty sure that fuel rod, yeah. Can you check your efficiency on the non-overflowing side? I mean, efficiency, not... I can show you. But, at the moment, it probably won't work properly because I've actually switched everything off while it's emptying itself. You know what sucks? We went back to... Yeah, unfortunately, with everything switched off, we can't check it. We went back to the centralized storage and forgot the one thing that we frickin' went for. Can you tell me what the efficiency is during normal operation? One machine drops to like 80%. What's the designed efficiency? Everything's supposed to be like 1-to-1. It didn't work out properly. Actually, I know what I can do. Nuclear cleanup. I think that's what I'm gonna want. So you'll want the nuclear cleanup and uranium fuel rods. So here is the production side of the calculator, and then minus a few things, here is the cleanup side of the thing of the nuclear build. So that'll give you a rough idea of what was supposed to be going on. It's pretty... I basically... The way I worked this was, I want to take all the uranium. I don't want to use beacons. And let's see how much power this makes. That was essentially my 3 stipulations for this nuclear facility. So, and then I think I've got 82 or 84 nuclear generators going at 200%. Where did you put them face masks? There they are. Guys, we have a Carnivine throw a Pokeball, not a web address like I was about to. And see what happens. Okay, let's go back. Now we have the masks. I don't have to worry. We could actually probably also turn it all back on now. At least you weren't about to throw a password. I'm one of those dumb people that uses the same password for everything, basically. Oh, I just noticed your sword spec. Welcome to the team. Ah, yes. Thing spec has been added to... It's not official yet, Odium. It's not official yet. Let's make it official. Right? With everybody that is here, we can really make this a momentous occasion. We just have to go back to the centralized storage. By the way, I don't mean to be quiet or seem to be ignoring you. I just play games while having a stream up. Governor, that's completely fine, man. If you want to be a chatter, you can be a chatter. If you want to be a lurker, you can be a lurker. I don't mind. Just the fact that you're here, that's what's cool. So, you know, if you wanna play a game, and you know, if I say something stupid and you're like, "Hey, you're a fuckwit," cool beans. If I say something stupid and you're like, "Man, that dude," that's cool too. All right. Now, so we're gonna have to. Oh, I need some pale berries. Doesn't need to be a little bit... What? Okay. Oh, and I just realized something. Let's, where's Real? I think he's over here, isn't he? Ooh, Maddie! getting me a purple. Future boy. Real, there you are. Okay. He's gonna love this. He loves all the things that I do. Alright, we'll let you out. And which one of you was real? You're real. Okay. Mistakes might have been made. Seriously, how did you get away from me? Come on, buddy. No, no, real. Hey, come here. Chicky babe, you done for the day? No worries. Thank you very much for joining us today. Be good, have fun, sleep well, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday, my dear. No, why does that not work? Oh. One more. Oh, dang it. Well, at least I didn't kill him, right? Because then I would have been really in trouble. Come on. There's a little part of me that wants to kill Real. Am I a bad person for that? Come on. Actually, while we got you there, where's the other doggo? Who are you? Doggo with a long name. Come with me. You have a new home. Realistically, it should be there, but it's fine. Beggars can't be choosers, right? There's a little part of me that wants to kill Real. Am I a bad person? Well, I can't answer my own question, can I? One, two, and that's it. Now, let's go find Real. There he is. Over there by the ladders, which is exactly where we wanted him. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. All the way to the back. Where no one can find you. Almost there. There's a hole in the floor. Ooh. I wonder. Instead of screwing with all that, can I just put a 2-meter foundation there? Come here. Right. Come on. Come on. No. But what I could do is that, right? Get him up. Come on. Get him up there. And come over here. Come on. No. Come here. You can do it. Yay! The big boy got in the pen. Alright. Meanwhile, Con, have you turned stuff back on yet? Want to see your uranium waste, whether it actually is full 1260 to the blender and 420 to the particle accelerators and go from there. We can do that. We can check that next. But we're doing important work here, Thinking Spec. All right, we're making strides. I spelt that right, didn't I? Yes. Welcome to the team. I want to redeem lose the glasses so bad. Not today. It's official now. You're part of the team. You deserve a doggo. Your responsibilities are wide and ranging and completely and utterly meaningless. It's not generally too much that I need out of you guys. Acquires a Cato right on cue. It is official now. It is official. Thinking Spec is one of the crew. Now, if you're late for work even one day, you'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we'll go back, we'll turn it all on, we'll follow all our lines, and what'd you say, 1260 and 420. I have a feeling I found the problem from those numbers. Because 420 means they produce 50 per minute. Which would only be 6, but I know there's a lot more in the short side. Ah! I'm stuck underneath. There we go. Alright. Let's turn it on and turn off the frames. Bang! Everything's gonna kick on? Kick on. I was like, spiral on is not the right word here. What are we up to? 560? 562? Oh, something else is kicking on. 570. Rumble on. Shamble on. 573 is the peak at the moment. Alright. Well, let's go follow some belts as requested and see what the hell is going on here. Okay. Now, okay. So that comes over from that side. So let's start counting reactors. Something really buggy about those pipes. This is so annoying. I can't get through that gap without coming back here. Also, screw this. I'm shutting the window and turning on the AC. It's not that hot. What is it? 28. Okay, so is that the last one in the line? Yes. And we're doing... $280? 20? $20 there. Is that per minute though? I thought it was 50 per minute. $20, $40, $60, $80. Let's follow from underneath. But if we know they're 20 per minute, that does help a little bit. So 20, 40. $40, $60, $80. Alright. So first row is 80. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. Are you... There we go. So 80, but that's just the first two rows. First row. Because the rest are separated. So, there's going to be 40. We're not going to be able to see all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we've got 11 on screen, which would make 200. I swear, if you're right about this, I'm gonna lose it. Because there's no... I don't think I have another 10 behind. Guys, we have a Joltix up for grabs. Netball, magnet ball, or feather ball if you'd like to catch it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Come on, 84 seconds. Hurry the hell up. And just sitting here, just looking at... I don't know, pixels? Pixels on a screen. Was that the end of the music? No. No. There it is. All good. We're under control. Hey! Come on. Oh god. Ah, and I lost my count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh god. That was very jarring. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. How much was I supposed to have thinking spec? Was it 420? Yeah, 420. So we've got 420 going to the particle accelerators. Because we had... What was it? 18 over here. Plus these two. Plus the one at the end makes 21. So... confirms that 33.6 uranium fuel rods will produce 1680 per minute uranium waste if consumed fully. Yes, yeah, but that's the whole system. That 33.6 uranium fuel rods is the whole system, including production and cleanup. Okay, so we got... Yeah. But I'm just wondering if maybe okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. The stutters are really getting to me. Oh, it's not too bad, but do you know how I can enable Lumen if that's even a thing? Yes. What you do is you go to Options, Video, and turn, where is it? Global Illumination. My face is in the way. Give me a sec. So you go Global Illumination, and instead of off, you can put it on medium or high. I have it as off, because otherwise my computer cries. It cries. And I would rather this computer last me 10 years. Googly! Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How the hell are you? And where was the notification for your follow? Strange. Strange. I'm stress testing the new computer? Well then just use 3D Mark. Kon's computer cries and then Kon cries and generally just no one has a good time. This is true. This is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 11 in that row. Okay. Now what we can do, because these next 4, okay, so far it's handling Ultra with high global illumination. Alright, now chuck OBS into a test stream. Do you know how to stream without... Do you know how to test OBS without actually streaming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 13 times 4 is 52. So, 52 plus 11 equals 63. 63 times 20. So that doesn't make sense. That says that I'm not producing enough uranium waste on that. Oh, actually, was it plus 420? So it's correct. Alright, Maths Noob. If you can jump onto... Tell me when you're on OBS, and I'll show you what to do. If I know how to do it. Oh god. No, I can't even bring up the screen for you because I'm in a different thing. So Maths Noob, what you do is you go to Settings, then you go... Where is it? So Settings, then Stream, and then you want to click the checkbox on Enable Bandwidth Test Mode. Using the Xenon Basher, am I supposed to be able to hit 3 times in a second? No? That's how fast my Basher is. But, yeah, if you enable that bandwidth test mode, make sure you click apply, and then what you can do is you can click the start streaming, start recording button. That way you're putting a full load onto your computer, like you would be when you're normally streaming, but you're not actually streaming. It looks like the 420 line can only handle an extra 5 per minute before it starts backing up, assuming 100% clock for everything. Effective whole number of machines. So, no, they're max. They're maxed out. Oh. So maybe I could make a bypass, an overflow bypass for the non-fissile. That might be helpful. Wait, so how many particle accelerators at what clock? I think it was 7. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did have 6 at 250% and 1 lower, like perfectly matched, but the non-fissile was not getting used quick enough, so I amped it up and went, if uranium waste falls short, it falls short. I'd rather... what did I have them set to? Where's that? In case plutonium? Plutonium cells? Yes. So I needed to make 504 pellets per minute. So, 504 divided by, what was it, 75 per minute. So I had 6 at 250% and 1 at 75%. So far everything's the same. Good. Load up a big Satisfactory map. Your stream, OBS test and Satisfactory, perfectly normal. Cool. You don't have one? Well, if you go into my Discord, under... I think it's under builds. There should be a pinned comment of my map to download. Is it under builds? Map saves. It's in map saves. You will no, hang on. It's not in map saves either. Where is it? Alright, Con, so that can handle an extra 17.5 uranium waste on top of the standard 420. Any more than that, and it'll start backing up, assuming no other blockers. Found it in builds, it's pinned. I thought I pinned it. Yeah, if you download that, chuck that in your save file, and then load in, tell me how you go. Yeah, but what doesn't make sense to me, Spec, is we had 63 of these at 20 makes 1260. I need to get on your cute Discord sometimes. Well, if you write !Discord, you'll bring up the link. Feel free to join. No terms and actually there are conditions. Don't be a dick, and you can stay in the Discord. Where do I put it? I have no clue. The Satisfactory file navigator. Okay, give me a second. I'll get the file path for you. No eating users. That is definitely one of them. That is definitely one of the rules. No, I do have a few little rules, but the basic gist of it is don't be a dickhead, and you'll be fine. So I just gotta change some stuff. Alright, that's the file path for you there, Maths Noob. Obviously, I've changed my username to fake name, so you won't be able to hack me. More precisely, don't be the bad kind of dickhead. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be, if you want to troll, trolling's perfectly acceptable. Thing is, Spec, you're saying, oh, if we've got all these extras, we should not have extras. You know what I mean? Like, we should not have anything extra here. Fiery boy! How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. What is news with you? That right-handed belt is stuttering. It's oversaturated. So, here's... You're kind of right, you're also kind of wrong. So, the left belt is the one that's oversaturated. The reason that it looks like it's stuttering, other than the fact that it is because I tried to solve a problem here by getting a smart splitter and doing an overflow over into the other side. So because I did that, it balanced it out, but also spread it more between the two. Otherwise, it's the left belt that is oversaturated. Because of the weird numbers that are required for the non-fissile. Priority merge? I don't... What's a priority merge? Oh, because it's... Guys, we have a Diggersby up for grabs. I wouldn't throw anything too great at this Pokemon, because we kind of want to miss it. Yeah, priority merge is the thing that doesn't exist. Ah. But yeah, so it looks like the right belt is stuttering, but it's actually the left that is way too much. After factory game, I have binaries content plugin. Let me have a look. Factory game. You go into factory game, there should be a saved folder. In fact, it's like the only... You go local... Factory game saved should be the only thing there. Then you go into the saved folder and then you have saved game. Though this might be a little different from what you're seeing because I have it on Steam. So maybe it's partial files. Sounds like you've gone into the game files rather than app data. Could be that too. So make sure you go to user and then your name and then app data. Which, yeah. I'm just wondering if I... Okay, so that was filling up because the nuclear fissile wasn't able to empty enough. Right, we've got 3 beautifully full lines now. Shouldn't be seeing binaries. Random noises around my house? What was that? Nothing. Nothing. We're still losing on the end. I may have been in the game files and not app data. Makes sense. Arcana, how are you today, sir? We are doing a little bit of troubleshooting. Because we did just have the power go floppy again. The problem is that this is not emptying fast enough. So it's almost... What's bingo? Was it his name-eo? B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O. And bingo was his name-o. Is the file I downloaded from your Discord meant to be a save file? Yes, it is. It goes into, save game folder, and then there should be a numbered folder in there, and that's where you'll put it this way. If you don't recognize any file names as to your previous save file names, you're not in the right spot, because you'll see your other save files. I'm starting to feel like non-fissile is not the issue here. We've got plenty of it. I have a feeling that it is the nuclear, and it's probably going to be the nuclear right down the back. Oh damn, found it, loading it up now. I mean, I'm not saying my file is massive, but it'll put a load on your computer. Okay. Here you go, spec. 51% on that one. And 46% on that one. And 87 on that one. Load up cons file, go hang out in the battery. I don't think I've been to the battery yet. I've flown past. No, I have. I think I have. I don't know. Alright, we got 100% here. The reason... What's my number? So, 504... hang on. 75 times 6 is... Okay, so I need this last one to be making 54 per minute. That would then be bang on. CPU running at 15%, loading it up, and my browser is 1% of that. Nice. Memory's at 66%, while weirdly unstable. Alright. We'll give this a red hot crack. See how this... I'm guessing the reason that it was having so much stuttering was the fact that it wasn't filled. Maybe? Maybe pulling it back that little bit will sort it out, but I'm not sure. Alrighty guys, on that note, I'm going to leave you with a view of the waterfalls and the nuclear in a nice non-nuclear spot.
You're not the special, you
Here's the next song. Red Hot Crack. Damn it, Con. I thought you eased up on the I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Alrighty guys, time for a ad break to disable some pre-rolls. So, for those of you that are following, please enjoy the Angry Chair stream. For those of you that are not following, don't worry, you won't miss anything. I won't be here. And I'll see you guys back here in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, thank you very much for bearing with me, guys. Anyone know where the packaged fuel is? Oh, because you're playing in Update 8. Biofuel. Use biofuel. It's on the left side about 2 down. Like, I think it's second bay. Because first bay is containers, and then after that is fuels. Alright. How is the power going? I don't think it'll present a problem now, because it took like... took a couple hours. I mean, it hasn't stabilized, but it's not as bad as it was. I reckon we leave that and see if maybe turning that down? Fuck. Henry. Just fuck Henry. How are you, dude? Thank you very much for the biddies and the bang. What's news with you? Nuclear takes its time to start showing problems. Yeah. Well, it took like a solid 6 hours for the last time. It's 5 AM and I'm awake, so you just thought you'd wake up everyone else in my stream? What about those poor people that, you know, are ready to go to bed? That's like half my viewership, dude. So rude. Perfect quote. Perfect quote. Right there, Thinking Spec. That's where you earned your mod privileges. With quotes like that. Alright, so we'll leave that for a little while. Which means we'll take a whole bunch of quick-wire down to the main build. Keeps those computers running. Computers and high-speed connectors. Because that's what we're a bit short on. I miss update. No, he's complaining about the speed at which they go now. His old Hypertube cannon used to get him, well, Hypertube used to get him from the grass fields to the Spire Coast in like 3 seconds flat. Can you show me where they are exactly? Because I'm not finding them. Yeah. So biofuel should be up this end. So it should be right here. So you're about that far from the end. You'll have mycelia, then you'll have some biofuel, packaged fuel, biofuel, and a little bit of turbo fuel. There's not much turbo actually. 2. A whole 2. Okay, there's me quick wire. Right. Here, we'll take that. That. Find that. I'm interested to know, like, if you timed it. What needs to be changed to make them go fast again? I don't think there is anything you can change. 61 seconds. Wow. At about the 1,000-hour mark, yeah, that sounds about on par with what I was doing. I think I was about a minute, maybe a minute 20 around the 1,000 hours. Can't remember if I was like 64 or 84 seconds. If you're not getting the spacing right, then just add more entrances until you're happy with the speed. Personally, I think I'm using 18. Akana's hypertubes are so fast that if I connect to his game and try and use the full length of hypertube, it bugs out and it either kills me or I get stuck in a pipe. Nizio, how you going? A hype train just started. Wow. Thank you very much for your generosity. Alright, we'll stick all of that in there. Stick all of that in there. Oh, and there. Because we want both computers. How hang on. That's making the AI limiters. And I'm not actually putting anything in. How are things? Fan-bloody-tastic, my dude. We're just chilling, trying to get some provisions in place. Crocodile gifting out a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, sir. You are awesome. Here I was thinking this was just going to be a regular, boring stream, and you guys go and kick off a hype train. Thank you very much. Nah, we'll put that last little bit of quick wire back in upstairs. Because they're just going to nowhere. So that'll be good. Yeah, no, it's, you go tilt key. So next to the 1, the tilt key. And then you go stat FPS. And hit enter. And then it'll put it up just up there. Landed on the battery and my sound stopped. That sounds about right. I'm sure somebody has told you by now, but a certain someone is building a bigger battery than yours. You will need to retake that throne. You know what? There's been a few people. There's been a few people. Thinking Spec has, what, 9.5 million megawatts? I believe Andrew is currently working on one. And there was a guy called Acid Blue that used to stop in here, and he was making a 26 million megawatt battery. Spec noped out at 9 of mine. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Because I don't remember the last time we went to the battery. It's very loud. But let's go see what the battery is like now. We're just going to stop the music because I'm trying to hear the music over the game. How's the frames? From 30. Oh, yep. Oh. Well. Um... Yeah. Yeah. Because... Yeah, I can't even escape. Game's just completely frozen. Check your task manager. Mine is taking 0%. Let's have a look. Satisfactory, not responding, 0%. 0% CPU, 10 gig of memory. I hope you saved recently. I don't know. I don't know. Give it time, you reckon, Henry? Yeah. No. I'm just gonna nope out of it. I don't remember when I left mine when it froze for quite a while and it never came back. Yeah, that's what mine started doing in update 8, freezing like that. I was fine until I did what you did. Yep. Yep. This battery is cursed. Let's put some music back on. When I went near my battery, it took about 7 minutes to unfreeze. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and wait for it to unfreeze. We're just going to... Oops. The game crashed. I was fine until I did what you did, Matt Snoob. There you go, Matt Snoob, the first official quote that isn't me. Well done, well done. What is that crocodile? A butt. Wait, I was the first quote other than you? Yeah. Out of all my quotes, all of them are me. That all the quotes that Thinking Spec adds have been me. I don't think there are any other quotes in there. I should really enable autosaves for this exact reason. My autosaves are spaced at 1 hour. So, I was going to congratulate you for that, but Con beat me to it. Let's while we're waiting for Satisfactory, let's have a look at some of the quotes that have been... What? Why do I have to reauthorize Streamlabs? Random. Thing is, Con is speaking in real time, much better source material for quotes compared to us all typing here. Now the question is, where does it go? Cloudbot. Quotes. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these quotes, shall we? Because I didn't do my G Money war crime. Made by me? Said by me, made by Free Falling. Those certainly were words, most of them anyway, from Thinking Spec. This is, I mean, that actually feels like I have to rescind that first one. Oh god. Whoo. Okay. Let's... audio. That was close. Good thing we had the sound on to let us know. Cancel. Apply. That first one was before I had the ability to add quotes. That is true. That is true. Because then the next one was which made things extremely interesting in the tight areas. So far my computer is like 30 times better than what my last one was. Nice. Right. Well, we're back here. Might as well head back over to the centralized storage. Do everything that we just did again. My favorite clip of yours is who put the floor in the hole. That was honestly, actually thinking spec, would that be a Freudian slip? Or is there a different name for switching two words around? Because that was like, that was pure just, I was saying one thing. This is a cool looking factory. This is my nuclear build. Let me get up to a nice vantage point for you. Man, I love biofuel. Not even half a tank of fuel for that jump. And on normal fuel, I never would have dreamed of it. R.fog0. Get rid of that. So this is my nuclear build. So everything that is required for the nuclear production and cleanup is in this one biome. The only thing that isn't made here is the steel and copper ingots. Otherwise, everything else is made here. I still need to set up biofuel for jetpack fuel. IR stupid. I wouldn't say you're stupid, but you're missing out. You're missing out. Not Freudian, no. Don't think there's a specific term for just switching two words. Though, if you'd just switch parts of the word, then that'd be a spoonerism. Okay. Really need to frequent your stream more often. I just recently got back to having enough time for Twitch, so I haven't been around since your battery build. Dude, when you can get here, you can get here. I appreciate it. There are always VODs for you to watch. Now, obviously, on Twitch, VODs end after 30 days. But if you search up KonstantKonrad VODs on YouTube, you can find all my VODs on there. I'm currently up to episode 75, which is... what, June or July? It's a 6 month. I just finished rendering last night, the 22nd of the 6th. So, yes, I am 5 months behind, but in saying that, I didn't start rendering and uploading those VODs till about a month and a half ago. So, there's at least a new VOD every day, and on the weekends, 3 to 4 of them. Guys, we have a crab roller up for grabs. Throw a Pokeball, see what happens. Oh noes! What's oh noes? Did you lose your nose to the boogeyman? Spoonerism example are like the Lord is a shoving leopard instead of loving shepherd. Well, there you go. I feel like there was more. I don't know. If you're losing your nose to a monster, then wouldn't that make it the booger monster? No, because he just wants what's in your nose. If you, I would be inclined to say it was a snoz monster. I could be wrong, but regrets nothing. Alright, let's go redo that. Just fill those last few crates up again. I mean, if I was clever, and that's the key word, if I was clever, I've got a spare drone sitting on the quick wire. I could just have it drop the quick wire over at the starter build. Then I wouldn't have to do this stuff. So I just loaded up your save again, and I managed to step a foot into the battery, but it was my first time touching the ground near the battery. Unethical life tip here. If you have to borrow money from someone, borrow from a pessimist, since they won't expect the money back. That's a good idea. Can't stand on the battery. I've only had one person tell me they could get into the battery, and it took them 20 minutes to be able to retrieve 2 photos from inside with the so that they could show Lumen. Where is it? Here it is. MIDI. MIDI did it. And he crashed the game once he got to level 15. Captain No Pants! How you doing, buddy? Totally depends. If you borrow money from a pessimist mob person, they are much more likely to break your leg thinking you will never pay them back. This is true. So this is a shot inside of my battery with global illumination on. That's what it's like. Yeah, now I gotta try to get in your battery. You'll find the build in the builds section of Discord, and it'll be pinned if you want to download it. Ethical life hack: if a friend needs to borrow money and you can afford it, then make the money a gift and not a loan. I mean, yeah, I suppose. In a perfect world, right? Or you set the date for, like, you know, a few weeks past their birthday or Christmas. And then be like, no, what are you talking about? You don't owe me that. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. I've lost a few friends that lent large amounts of money to. The key, while I'm all for helping out a friend and all that, what I've found is, unfortunately, that's where you really need the legally binding contract. Not mad at them, mind you, just learned that debt screws things up. Yeah. So, reverse gaslighting? Yeah, almost. Give me a sec. Alright. Now we're just going back and forth. There's almost... like I said, I'm stuck at what to do next. We could... I need to figure out... I need to figure out how much everything is creating. Because without knowing what everything is creating, then I'm unable to create a larger map of what we're going to build. Because at the moment, all we've got is a whole bunch of ingots, right? But I don't know in what direction, you know, where to put my... I think it's 33,000 remaining ingots per minute. Like, do I use all those 33,000 ingots to make screws? And I can hear you yelling and saying, no, no, make him out of steel beams. And I will. But there's a lot of beams and rods, rods and iron plates in 33,000 iron ingots per minute. I wish there was a production type menu that told you how much you're making. That would be nice. I like, for instance, I know that building over there in the very efficiency checker mod. Yeah, I'm waiting for my mods to work. That'll be a this weekend thing to try and fix them and make sure they work. This building over here makes 33,000, 30... Hang on, before I lie again. 36,530 iron ingots. But then we have that little building there. And that's actually taking three lines or 4 lines? No, 3 lines. With, I think, about 20 spare on each. So I have to kind of do some maths. Glances at the sword next to his name, wonders if Con expects him to work at some point. Not really. Not really. Oh, waiting for my mods to work. That's funny. So I'm a little torn. I'm a little torn. How much was the... Are you kidding? I never did the math. No, I did the math. I did the math for this. Steel ingots, 13,600. Okay. Sorry. Got to fill out these things before you forget them. $13,600 steel per minute. You know, how many beams do I make? How many rods do I make? It's all up in the air. I gotta figure out how much everything is making. So what we'll do is we'll go and check on the concrete. Actually, sorry, a lot of different pages used. I need a bookmark. Just a Lego separator will do. We need to check on Caterium. We need to check on rubber. Plastic. And I think that's going to be it. Copper and concrete. What else am I missing? Because at the moment we don't have aluminum. Aluminum. I feel like I'm missing a base resource. We got iron, copper, steel, Caterium, or quickwire in this case. We're making alumina. We've got rubber and plastic and concrete. Does it sound like I'm missing any other base materials? Or am I just getting in my head? Quartz? Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I don't have a specific thing. Qui-Gon Vodka. How you going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I like your name. It subverts expectations. You know, the fact that I can't say Jin really bugs me. Really bugs me I can't say Qui-Gon Jinn. Okay. Concrete is out over there by that square that we're looking at. Now, from memory, I think I'm making about 5,000 concrete per minute. I'm not 100% sure on that number, but give or take. I think it's about 5,000 concrete per minute that I'm making. Ah! It's fine. At least we didn't land in the water, right? And this factory should actually be fairly easy to calculate. Well, maybe not. Let's try a different one. $40, $80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 80 plus 40, 520. Okay, so 520 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 520 times 9. Not as much as I thought. 4, 6, 80. That's our total production. Guys, we have a lil pup up for grabs. Just throw a Pokeball. We kind of want to miss this one. Speaking of, how is everyone going with their weekly quests? I mean, I'm doing really bad. All I've done is the attempt catches. I'm gonna have to go on Demon Rider's stream this weekend so that I can get all those Pokemon that I need for the quests. Two more stadium battles and way too many super effective moves. I was contemplating the stadium battles. But I actually started on last week's Stadium Battles. Because that Pokecoin, the Battle Coin, if you have a look at the Battle Shop, you can actually buy Pokemon with Battle Coins. You know, ones that don't seem to spawn a lot. I mean, these two do. I know I've got a couple Toxatrix. Probably got rid of all those. But you know, you can buy Pokemon. Oh my god, I can buy Pokemon! I have 2 coins! Ah, it's a job for another day, right? We're playing Satisfactory at the moment. Okay, so the next one was Quickwire and Rubber and Plastic. So let's go say hello to those 2 factories. What do you reckon's faster? Slide jumping off a belt and flying? Or just running along the belt? Or do you think it's the same speed? I feel like the slide jump is faster, but I have nothing to base that on. It's just like a gut feeling, you know? Slide jump with fly off belt. You reckon that's the fastest? It feels faster. I don't know if it is, but it definitely feels faster. Okay. 90. 90. Yes, I am aware there are shortages. 90. And 90. That seems... Oh, yeah, okay. So it's 90 times 4. 8. 90 times 8, 720. So we're doing 720 per minute. There will be one that is short. Maybe 2. I believe it is here. 1, 2. Oh god, who did that? Oh right, because that's temporary. It's temporary. I'm out for the night. Have a good one. Mythical, thank you very, very much for joining us today. Be good, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't. And I will catch you next week, my dude. Okay, how many is on this side? 2. I did not make it easy to get around here. Two on that side. 4. So we got 360 and 720s. Cool. So let's find the door out of here. Where the hell did I leave the door? There it is. Alright. Now for the hard part. We gotta count. Hey! It's Hilgor! Thank you I'm sorry if I butchered that. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. How are you? And welcome to the stream. There's 4, 8. Oh, I see problems already. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay, so 41 times 720 plus 360. I've miscounted because I know this was over. Plus 720. Because what I did was, we have 720 per minute. Where are you going? Electronics. And what about you? Why are you going in standard? There is no reason for you to be going in standard. Because Quickwire is not a standard part. Idhilgor, did I pronounce your name right? Or have I butchered it beyond belief? Caterium wire. 30,600 per minute. Alright. Now we get to test out how much plastic and rubber we have. If we're lucky, Isilda? What language are you using to get that sort of pronunciation? Plastic all the way to there. Hey, we've got some stuttering still. No? Maybe not? 78%. No, we definitely do have some stuttering. Like Lord of the Rings? Just want the refineries. Okay, 40 refineries. Let's see. 40 times 60. 2,400, and that'll be the same for rubber. 2,400 rubber and plastic. It's not 100% efficient, but that's okay. So, the only things left that we have to figure out is quartz, which we don't have a quartz factory. Quartz, copper, and iron. So the two factories that... I don't know, I feel like I love my iron factory the most. Even though it's not completed, it probably has a few bugs in it. What the fuck? That's awesome. It's not enough that they put spiders in the game. Now they're putting rocks that look like spiders. Like, how cool is that? That is one messed up spider. Makes me feel good to finally see a spider after, you know, coming to update 8 and there not being any. Makes me feel good to finally see a spider. Well, look, we got update 8 and we have no creatures spawning into the game. Like, there should be right here a big boy fluffy, and then up the top there should be 4 little fluffies. And they're not here. We wildly run into caves, not caring about spiders anymore. There's just no danger left in the game. I've had creatures spawning into update 8 world all along. Not my fault if all your plebs stuck to EA. What's wrong with... what? Early access? Though, on the no danger thing, I do use passive. See, I don't. Like, where... See? It's all unchecked. I don't use it. Don't use it. Alright, we'll go up to centralized storage and we'll catch A. The stuck to EA thing is the reason you're not seeing spawn is because you were on update 7 and we migrated to update 8 on early access branch. Whereas I started my save in update 8 on experimental, so no issue. Okay. Does that mean your update 8 experimental save is now technically an update 8 early access save? Because it would have converted it, right? Yes, I'm aware you actually had reasons for sticking to 7. Oh, I'm just curious. Please tell me they didn't move that. Don't make me go through the ground. Nah, good. Good, we're still underneath, over the top of it. Moss Frog! How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. By the way, guys, there is a Shroomish up for grabs. Throw a Pokeball if you would like to catch it. No, I'm still on experimental. It's just that experimental branch and early access branch are both running the same version now. Okay. Just playing some update 8. Nice. So, I slept in today. I got up at 8 because I went to bed at 2. Which is very unlike me. Oh, I just realized something. I have no idea how strong these lines are. So I have to go find a line that I can just count them all with ease. I think that'll be here. 1, 2. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 machines per row. There will be one that is slightly under. What did I say? 12. Where's the front door? There it is. 12 times 65. 65 times 12, 780. That makes this so nice and easy. 780 belts. Couldn't have made it any better if I tried. Because the things that we knows is I've got one, I think that was. Hello, mother. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You had to call me out on being sleepy, didn't you? Now, one of these is not like the others. One of these is not quite the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's not that one. Now, I know that I put a marker next to some of these to tell me. It's not that one. It's not that one. We are looking for some extra conveyor lifts. I know, right? In a sea of belts and awesome sinks, we're looking for a conveyor support. That's a power pole. That's what that is. I'm sure it was through the middle somewhere. So neat. If Mark V belts actually ran at a perfect 780. What do you mean? Don't tell me the pipe hole bug. No, I'm gonna be blissfully unaware, alright? Don't ruin my childhood like this. Did you know that yesterday was Quinn's birthday? I didn't know that. I did see she was streaming. What were you doing last night until 2 AM? Watching videos on my phone while lying in bed. Alright, let's... We're going to assume it's all 780. I mean, we don't even really have to count this. Because I know that it's 36,530. So 36,530. Double check KonstantKonrad, because KonstantKonrad can't do maths. Apparently that has 120 spare. This apparently has 0 spare, but we literally just watched ones go through. Just had a low tolerance. Yeah, nice. The videos must have been very fascinating. No, not at all. They were complete and utter mind-numbing trash. 120, so there's 200 spare. So if we do 780 times 3, 2340, 36530 minus 2340 minus 200. So 33,000. I'm just gonna put that there. 33,990 question mark, because I don't trust that number, right? And then we go over to the copper. Hey, how you going, Elise? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that I didn't try and go your full name, but if you want to break it down for me, I'm happy to try and figure it out. I have a feeling, depending on the level, the belts are going to be very different here. I think they're going to be... Oh, no, they shouldn't be. I believe they were 750 lines from memory. Like 99% sure they were 750 lines. No! Can't afford the hole in the floor. Why waste the most precious commodity that any human being has? Time, and once gone is lost forever? I don't know. Because I did.
There you go. That's $37.
Why do you refuse to go to sleep at a reasonable time and get up at a reasonable time? Just saying. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Just looking at these belts, I am sufficiently happy to say that these are 750. But we are missing 3 rows here. What about over the other side? Anything not performing as it should? No. That should be alright. How many did I... Ah, damn it. Okay, so I gotta skip 2 now. Because it was 3 on that side. I've skipped 1 there. Skip this guy. Go for this guy. Keep moving forward. Pretty sure this will end up being 33,600-ish. But that's not taking into account the ones that we've already taken stuff from. Okay. $42. Call it 45. 750 times 45. That sounds a little high. I don't refuse anything. I'm a nocturnal human who loves the night and the silence. No time is wasted because I read late into the night. Here's the thing though. Here is the thing. If you woke up at, say, 5 AM, right? It's still quiet. There is light, so you don't have to use artificial light and strain your eyes while reading. And you get the whole duration of the day. Spec, you better change that. Better change that answer, or you might accidentally, just maybe accidentally, lose those mod privileges. I'm 100% certain that we had 33,600, not 33,750. And the reason that I'm pretty sure of that is because of this belt right here. If we look at this belt, comes up there. How many has he got on him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That might be... Con, do you want an academic lecture on delayed sleep phase disorder? No, but I'm sure my mother would. What'd I say? 750. That's what? 750 divided by 70? No, can't do the math backwards. I don't know what I'm trying to work out. We'll go downstairs. Especially as Princess is neurodivergent, which is a pretty solid likelihood. Yes, Mum is definitely sensitive to sound. 20. So 37.5 times 6, 225. So if we take 33,600 minus 750 plus 225. Still feels wrong. That feels wrong. Efficiency checker will solve our problems, but that is a job for next week. Is there a hole in my wall? There is! Another one! Probably because I use this at as an entry point at some point. Let's see how Akana's hypertube back to the centralized storage goes. Ooh, very smooth. And now as it's trying to load things in, it goes, no. Okay. You make me think too fast. Me no likey. Man, it takes a hot minute. It takes a hot ticking minute. I wonder if that's the forest or my save giving us those stutters. It just needs to stop trying to load things while you are traveling. Yeah? Now, what was I coming here to do? I can't remember now. Guys, we have a Shuckle! Shuckle! Most useless turtle Pokemon in the Pokemon realm, but somehow it's awesome too. I was at a bookshop and saw a book which has just been released, written by a former colleague of mine who had written some years ago a breathtaking bestseller titled Pilgrim. A hefty tome, brilliant and full of suspense. Couldn't put it down. Nice. Don't fuckle with the shuckle. I like that one. I like that one. Don't fuckle with the shuckle. Ooh. They made massive changes so the game could keep up with that. For normal hypertube speeds anyways, not so much for our speeds. Well, what's also weird is Shuckle is a bug. Is it? No, it's a mold Pokemon. Moldy, moldy, moldy Shuckle. Well done to Spec, Akana, Kaplan, and Crocodile. Bad, Maddie. You were good to me last time. You gave me a purple slug, and now you're giving me a... Don't know what it means, don't fuck with the Shuckle. Shuckle was the Pokemon that was just above my head where the question mark is now. And Crocodile was just doing a play on words. Don't fuck with Shuckle. Into don't fuckle with the Shuckle. I'm confused. Then who did I put over here? I thought we switched you around. Is there a way to get a doggo named after me? Maybe? Maybe not. Honestly, other than being a moderator or being my mother, or like basically people that are named are either mods in some way or have been amazingly supportive in other ways. So like, yeah, no one gets a free doggo. Also, I can't get any more doggos, so I have to be sparing with who I name. You know, can't be all, fuck you, Free Fallen. Real has the bang. Yeah, so Real was a pest. That's how he got it. He was the trolliest of trolls, and thus can't be all fuck you, Freeform. Yeah, he was the trolliest of trolls, and I deemed it worthy, as it were. What else? Is there anything else? No, I think that's all of... Oh, yeah, those. Decede! How you going, buddy? Yes, your doggo is still alive here somewhere. It did not die in the great battle of... Seriously, where is your doggo? There's Kissy Face. Maybe I moved you towards the back. No, there you are. Hello. You know why I'm here. Is it to play for the king? Is that what it is? Cause maybe. Cause Roke was, messaged me about an hour or so ago. But I don't actually know what I'm doing this afternoon. I was thinking about going to Sammy's for dinner, which would technically be in like an hour or two. I don't know. I don't know. But in saying that, guys, I am going to be done for the day. As we've encroached, well, we're about to encroach on 6 hours, but you know what? That's close enough in my book. Especially considering I was going to stop 2 hours ago, and I didn't. No, Deceit, you weren't... This wasn't a you thing. I was already sort of on my way out. Just because I've got some stuff to be doing. Now, let's have a look. Who the hell are we going to raid? Seriously? Is no one that I like watching playing Satisfactory? Why is everyone playing Icarus? Was there some sort of an update for Icarus? Oh, you know what? I got it. I know exactly where we're going. I know exactly where you were going. You don't have to tell me. If you could remember your devoted mum, perhaps you would call her. I don't know. Guys, after a bit of a hiatus, Mr. FTRW has returned. And that's where we're going. We're going to raid Mr. FTRW. Here is the raid message for non-followers. And the raid message for followers. I know it looks funky, but it does actually work. See, look, see, it works. It's just a posture check. I mean, sure, if you want to throw away your points like that to see, just, guys, before we go, if you can lift your back pillow up, scoot your bottom back, put your shoulders back, say thank you to Deceit, and then, recline a bit, and just, yeah, just get comfy. Just get comfy. Now, guys, I'm sorry that today, this week was such a flippant week with, stream. Just been feeling a bit off. I will be back on Monday. That's 100%. I'll be back on Monday, back to my regular scheduled programming of 8 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday. It is Friday. I believe it's Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. So yeah, I'm going to have the next 2 days off. Don't forget, if you want to catch up on VODs, I am doing KonstantKonrad /VODs or something like that. And we'll see you guys on the other side. See you on Monday. Bye.